Hey there, it's Tucker, and I am back with a Funko Pop review video. And today I'll be taking a look at the pop figure of Fallout Boy, not the band Fallout Boy, but the fictional superhero within The Simpsons. So here's Fallout Boy, otherwise best known as Milhouse Van Houten, dressing up as Fallout Boy. Milhouse, Bart's best buddy. I believe this is inspired from an episode of season 7 from The Simpsons where uh, they're making a movie about Radioactive Man, which is like Bart and Milhouse's favorite superhero. They're making a movie about Radioactive Man in Springfield, and both Bart and Milhouse and a bunch of other kids from Springfield Elementary, they audition for the part of Fallout Boy, and eventually Milhouse gets the part, but it causes a rift within. It kind of causes a tiff between both Milhouse and Bart. But yeah, so here's Milhouse, aka Fallout Boy. So yeah, you got his light blue caterpillarish eyebrows. And his eyebrows have the same color as his hair, which this isn't what Milhouse's usual hairstyle looks like, but this is how he wears it when he's playing the part of Fallout Boy. And honestly, I love the shade of blue on both the eyebrows and the hair. And he's wearing like this this green mask over his trademark glasses, which are not removable, but you can actually, I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but you can actually, there's actually like little black dot Funko eyes like underneath, I mean, like behind the glasses. So I think that's kind of cool. Honestly, the glasses kind of make it look like, the glasses don't help it making it look like a Funko Pop figure. But I mean, it doesn't really look like a pop figure with the glasses on, but you know, it's Milhouse. The glasses kind of help. The glasses are kind of part of who he is and his character, so it'd be weird to make a Milhouse pop figure and not include his glasses. He got his big nose and his ears on the side of his head. Yeah, you got his Fallout Boy costume with the dark green belt and the gloves and the boots, which are a different shade of green. You got his shirt and his shorts, which could be one piece since they're both the same shade of blue, but I'm not sure. And you got like this little radioactive symbol on the side of his shirt, which I believe Radioactive Man himself has this uniform. I mean, it has this symbol on his outfit. And you got his kind of like it's kind of like he got his cape, which is like a lime green color. I'm not sure. And he has 360 head articulation, like almost all pop figures do. Yeah. Kind of makes this weird noise when you move it though, so that's odd. And you know, this pop figure, it's not even that old. Like, I believe this came out around 2024, so I don't know why it makes that noise. But yeah, you can get his head in all sorts of cool poses and positions. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, now I'm going to do a figure comparison, so I'll be right back. All right, so here is Milhouse next to his best friend, his best buddy, Bart Simpson, which, you know, both these two figures, they're both from the same wave. Yeah, you know, they both look pretty cool together, you know, Bart and Milhouse. I mean, even if Milhouse isn't wearing his usual clothes, yeah, you know, the dynamic duo, or at least one of the dynamic duos from The Simpsons. I mean, you also have Lenny and Carl, Burns and Smithers, etc. But oh yeah, don't forget Itchy and Scratchy. Yeah, I think Bart's definitely taller with his hair reaching up. But yeah, they both look pretty good next to each other. And just for good measure, I also have, just gonna get some other kid characters out here. I have the Hot Topic exclusive of Nelson the bully, or at least, you know, there's 3 other bullies within The Simpsons, but I think Nelson's the more well-known, more common. And I also have, she doesn't want to stand for some reason, but I also have, dang it, I also have Demon Lisa from, maybe if I turn her head, hold on a second. Gosh, technical difficulties, I'm sorry, folks. I also have Demon Lisa from the Treehouse of Horror line of pop figures, and yeah, and also Milhouse's Crush if you're not familiar with The Simpsons. But I think Nelson might be taller than Milhouse, which makes sense because I think he's kind of taller than most of the other kids in Springfield Elementary. But with Lisa, with compared to Demon Lisa, however, I think hold on a second. Let me just reposition her head. I think it might be a close tie. I think they're both around the same height. I mean, I think they got because of like the hair thing going on, but maybe Lisa's a bit taller. But I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah. So yeah, that was my Funko Pop figure review of Milhouse as Fallout Boy. Pretty solid figure, pretty nice. If I had to complain, I think the glasses on my figure might be crooked, but I'm not so sure. And also, I think this pupil is slightly higher than this one, but again, that could just be me. I hope to get the regular Milhouse one day. The one that was released back in 2020 was, I think it was like an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. I would love to get that Milhouse, where it's just regular Milhouse and he has like an ice cream cone. And also, I'd like to get Ralph Wiggum too. I think that'd be pretty neat. But I'll settle on this one for now. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Peace.